Welcome to Home Exterium. Today, we're exploring stunning front yard garden designs for small spaces, stylish, fresh, and easy to maintain. Get inspired by these elegant layouts and bloom-filled ideas. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment with your favorite garden style. A small front yard glows in the golden afternoon light, where a stone path meanders through manicured flowerbeds. Neatly pruned shrubs and colorful daisies frame the walkway. Delicate shadows dance across the ground, creating a peaceful rhythm. The atmosphere is calm, elegant, and refreshingly simple. The camera pans across a linear garden bordered with lavender and white roses. A light breeze makes the blooms sway gently. Gravel fills the spaces between stone slabs, offering soft crunch beneath invisible footsteps. The scene is cozy, stylish, and thoughtfully laid out with graceful repetition. From a wide angle, we see a charming layout of terracotta planters arranged along a white pebble path. Each planter overflows with blooming marigolds, zinnias, and trailing ivy. The color palette is warm and inviting, with sunlight highlighting the rich textures of both petals and stone. A minimalist garden welcomes with narrow garden beds outlined in polished wood. Inside, neat rows of ornamental grasses and pastel petunias grow in layers. The focal point, a modern black planter filled with vibrant coleus, draws the eye effortlessly, surrounded by clean lines and gentle, natural tones. Along the front wall, climbing vines covered in soft blue morning glories stretch upward with grace. Beneath them, hydrangeas bloom in cool shades of blue and blush. The stone edging adds structure to the soft forms. Light falls gently, bringing dimension and a fresh, natural rhythm. A small patch of lawn sits at the center of this space, edged with white daisies and mossy ground covers. A stone bench, minimal and elegant, rests under a flowering tree. The soft rustle of leaves, subtle bird calls, and golden light create a peaceful ambience. The front door is framed with symmetrical beds of tulips and salvia, creating a burst of color. Between them, slate tiles form a structured path. The view from above reveals balance and order, showcasing how simplicity can enhance a small space beautifully and naturally. Garden lighting discreetly tucked among the foliage softly illuminates the space at dusk. The lights reflect off glossy green leaves and colorful petals, creating a magical twilight garden. The muted shadows and warm glows bring a welcoming charm, ideal for quiet evenings. A curved brick border lines beds filled with wildflowers, poppies, cosmos, and yarrow blend into a natural rainbow. The garden feels unforced yet intentional, shaped by soft movement and flourishing life. The camera glides slowly, revealing harmony between architecture and nature. This design features symmetrical hedges on either side of a narrow tiled path, drawing the eye toward the main entrance. In between, bright snapdragons and low-growing alyssum bring seasonal cheer. The overall look is refined yet approachable, perfect for urban dwellings with limited space. Layered flower beds slope slightly toward the walkway, framed by slate stepping stones. Each section is arranged by color, from warm oranges to rich purples. Garden textures, from soft petals to rugged bark mulch, give depth and richness to this picturesque scene. A long planter built into the fence line adds vertical interest, filled with draping ivy and flowering begonias. Painted wooden slats provide contrast behind the greenery, enhancing both form and color. The space feels polished, compact, and thoughtfully integrated with its surroundings. At the center of this tiny oasis, a small water feature bubbles quietly, surrounded by white pebbles and ringed with ferns. The sound of trickling water pairs with the garden's soft textures, offering tranquility and movement to an otherwise still composition. Decorative rocks and succulents bring a modern desert charm to the edges of this front yard. Grouped in varying heights, the plants create a sculptural quality, perfectly suited for low-maintenance living. Light bounces off the textures, offering clean, sharp visual appeal. rustic wooden fence frames a wide view of flowerbeds planted in wave patterns. Echinacea, calendula, and white foxgloves form the main palette. The garden gently rises and falls, creating organic movement. Light, breeze, and bloom work together in visual harmony. A gravel-filled garden section features alternating rows of ornamental cabbage and dusty miller. Their silver-green hues reflect the afternoon light with a cooling tone. Surrounded by warm-toned bricks and a few tall planters, the garden balances texture, color, and seasonal interest. A symmetrical design places two large planters at either side of the walkway, each overflowing with geraniums and sweet potato vines. Between them, the path leads directly to the door, drawing attention through natural symmetry. The scene feels curated yet alive. Garden beds are set diagonally across the space, creating a sense of dynamic energy. Filled with sun-loving blooms like lantana, rudbeckia, and salvia, They bring both color and height. The lens captures the rhythm of diagonal lines against a structured backdrop. Low boxwood hedges form a tidy border for mixed perennial beds. Roses, delphiniums, and pansies bloom beneath taller flowering trees. The light dapples through leaves, creating a play of highlights and shadows that give the garden depth and character. A cobblestone path winds gently through this design, surrounded by flowering thyme and creeping phlox. The blooms spill onto the stones with a casual elegance. The space feels timeless, simple in structure, yet lush with detail, making it both practical and romantic. Thanks for watching. We hope these simple yet beautiful front yard gardens sparked ideas for your own outdoor space. Creating elegance in small areas is easier than you think. Like, comment, and subscribe for more home exterior inspiration from Home Exterium. See you in the next video, and happy gardening!